Poem titled Richard Marx' Confidence. I did not find confidence in a mirror. It found me under dim lights while a song played I did not yet understand. Middle school closed in on me. Something new almost every day, and it felt like I never had room to escape it. Tourette syndrome was loud then. Not something I could hide, not something I could control. It showed up before I did, spoke before I could, and stayed after. My body would not cooperate, my mind would not quiet. The jokes landed, then stuck, then spread. Friends drifted, then disappeared. School felt like something to survive, not attend. Home felt like recovery, not rest. And then there was a dance. Everyone went, but no one really wanted to be seen, especially during a slow song. That required a different kind of courage. That night I had already taken hits, words, then hands, a circle of laughter closing in like I had nowhere to step. But here's the part no one knew. I could dance. And then she stepped in. The girl no one approached, the one even confidence avoided. She moved through that room like she belonged somewhere else entirely. And she asked me to dance. For a moment nothing made sense, then everything did. Right here waiting. We started like everyone else. Awkward, unsure, moving without rhythm. Two kids pretending we understood something neither of us had practiced. Then something shifted. Maybe it was the music, maybe it was her, maybe it was that smallest belief finally deciding it had waited long enough. I remember the grin, half confidence, half disbelief, the same one that shows up late in races when the body wants out. I looked at her and said, "Are you ready?" And then we moved. A step, then another, 3 beats where there used to be none, a quiet waltz inside a room that did not expect it. A turn, a pull back in, a moment that felt earned. Like I had found something that had always been there. Not the girl, not the dance. Myself. We did not stay connected. Life moved us in different directions, as it tends to do, but I saw her once more. A high school cafeteria, loud and full of noise that felt unnecessary. I walked in, surrounded by teammates, no longer unsure, size on my side, wit sharpened, not someone anyone was lining up to pick on. And there she was, alone. Different. Quiet in a way I recognized. I left the noise and sat down beside her. We did not say much. We did not need to. Some people are not meant to stay. They are meant to start something, then trust you to carry it forward. That night did not change everything, but it planted something that refused to go away. A belief. A glimpse of who I could become if I stopped agreeing with what was said about me. Over time, that seed grew. Into confidence, into presence, into someone who could walk into a room and feel like he belonged there. Sometimes too much, sometimes close to arrogance, but always built on something real. Life has tested it more than I expected, but it never fully disappeared. The grin still shows up. Because I remember where it began, under cheap lights, with a song playing, and a moment that could have passed unnoticed. I still think about that dance. I owe her one more. Not to repay anything, just to say thank you in a language we both understand. And maybe that is the point. You never know when you are stepping into someone else's turning point. So step in. Even if it feels small, even if it feels awkward. Because somewhere, someone is waiting for a moment they do not yet believe is coming, and you might be the one who brings the music.